Oh yeah, back again, another instalment. I want to talk about a new mat that I've purchased and compare it against my old mat that I've had for a while now, and it's just that it's too bulky and it's too heavy to be carrying around, so I'm looking for something that's lighter. It's from the same company. In fact, let's stop talking about it and show you. So the mat that I've bought is the Exped Synmat Ultralight 7 Medium. Now the TOG rating on it, or the R value, is 3.3. And compared to my old mat, the Exped 7 long and wide, and the R value on this is 4.9, so it's a lot warmer, but the size difference, and you can see, you know, I'm going to be looking forward to carrying this in my pack compared to this beast. Now the reason I bought this in the first place was, you know, for hanging in my hammock, and I had no closed cell phone pads or under blankets. I just blew this up, put it in my hammock, and then we were good to go. And I was down to -5, you know, warm enough, happy days. But you know, for lightweight, 3 season, this is definitely the way forward. It's a lot lighter. I'll put the weights in the descriptions underneath. But also, what I want to talk about is a method that I've come up with in blowing the mats up. With the Exped 7 long and wide, it comes with its own built-in hand pump, but with you know, with the UL 7, it's nothing. Now what I don't want to be doing is blowing air into the mat, you know, that's come out of my mouth, because what that carries is moisture, and if you do that over a period of time, moisture is going to build up in your mat and reduce the effectiveness of it. So I looked at purchasing the Exped Schnozzel, but that's £20, and you know, I'm not happy in paying for that. So I've made my own invention. I just hope I don't get sued for copyright, because it's basically the same thing but just on a budget. So this is what I've done. Got a food bag, my old food bag. Cut the end out on the bottom and put in a rubber bung, and just cable tied that in, so if need be I can cut the cable ties off and get a bigger bag, because I blew up the Synmat already using this, and it takes quite a lot of times refilling the bag, blowing the air out, and then, you know, opening it up. So if I get a bigger capacity bag, then it'll be less times filling this up, you know, obviously getting into the mat. Now the part that I used is winemaking bung, and it comes with two of them whatever they are, and one of these, and I believe that goes for winemaking, that goes on top of your demijohn, and then the filters plug in the top of that, and then that stops air getting in but allows air out for the fermenting process. But all I've done is cut, you know, chamfered all around the rubber bung, so it fits inside the valve of the Synmat. Now I know I've done it on the UL, but I'm not sure if it'll fit the 7 long and wide. I'm sure it will. So that's all that is. And if you want to buy it for yourself, that's where it's from. I believe that a cork will do the same job, and you won't need to cut it down and mess around with it as much. But I couldn't find I could find corks, but it was cork material, and that's not going to be any good for me. I wanted the plastic, corks. So this is what I've got, and it works quite well. Works really well. What I'll do is probably get this mat out get rid of that one for now and show you how it works. So this is the mat, it's the Exped UL, and there's two valves on it to blow it up. So there's obviously the inlet and the outlet. And I'm doing this one-handed. And all that happens is the rubber bung pushes in there. You open the bag up. You all know what's coming, it's no big surprise. Bend it over, so you got trapped air in the bag, and blow into there. Now, I can't remember exactly how many bags worth it takes, this mat. But yeah, if I got a bigger bag, I got a 70 litre one in my Bergen somewhere, but I mean that's a bit excessive. I think that'd probably do it in twice, two bagfuls. But on the mat here, there's a valve, a check valve that stops air coming out and back into the the makeshift bag that I made. So yeah, so we'll have a go at that. I'm going to Trefan, Snowdonia in a few weeks' time, so I'm going to take the new pad with me and see how it goes. Got any comments or questions, or a better way of doing it, then let us know in the comment section below, and I'll see you very soon.